I watched Holy Motors in 2012 and I remember that I wasn't too impressed with it at the time. It was too French, too slow and too abstract. However, I watched it again on June the 1st, 2020, and I must say there is much more to it than at the first glance.
Qu'est-ce qui vous pousse à continuer, Oscar?
Pour la beauté du geste.
La beauté. On dit qu'elle est dans l'œil. Dans l'œil de celui qui regarde.
Alors si personne ne regarde plus.
Holy Motors is not a work that was made to be liked, but rather to be experienced, and as such it doesn't belong to the kind of films that are part of the entertainment film industry for the broad masses. Do I think it's a masterpiece? No, but it is probably very close. Do I find it intriguing and worth watching it and spending a couple of hours? No, if you are interested only in the so-called mainstream film industry. However, if you like to be intrigued, surprised by non-conventional films, and would like to watch a certain celebration of film as a medium, you should definitely check this one out. Holy Motors' associations, visual expressionism and narrative flow alone deserve to be looked at very closely. This film's narrative isn't exactly placed in the center of this work, but it is crucial to understanding of it because we have from time to time an opportunity to perceive and anticipate the core of what this film is trying to explore. Besides the obvious love letter to cinema, in my opinion, it is the fluidity and perhaps non-existence of the human identity in time of omnipresent and seemingly omnipotent neo-capitalism and consumerism which dictate to us how to live, what to do, and even how to depart into the void of death. Let's take the scene with Mr. Oscar and Kylie Minogue's character. She sings a somewhat bizarre musical tune while asking the existential question, who were we, who were we? After that, she's doing what she's doing and she changes her, let's say, metaphysical state. She then probably realizes who we really are while we, all the others, are seemingly left to our own devices, convicted to changing identities that are forced upon us, as it is in the case with Monsieur Oscar several times during a day.
Who were we? Who were we then? Who would we have been if... I have the feeling. Who were we? Who were we? When we were who we were back then. Who would we have become if we'd done differently back then? I have the feeling.
Holy Motors doesn't rely on symbolism but on associations. Human body is a temporal vessel used for certain tasks and roles and communication, just like all those luxury cars that are able to speak to each other at the end of the day. The question is, does our existence have a meaning? And if it does it benefit us? Will we all one day become murmuring holy motors like the vehicles at the end of this film? The real title of Holy Motors is maybe Obsolete Models, just like people after they get laid off, and just like all those fluid, ephemeral and brief identities. We do not have our own identity, since we are all the time forced to be someone else. We wear someone else's mask almost in every situation, and we rarely have an opportunity to see our own face in the mirror. God is not dead, but we, who were we once again, probably don't even exist. However, Holy Motors is also a testament that we, humankind, once were very alive, significant, and present.